But I will say, I think the same or similar instance is happening with Trisha Paytas, where she's realized that her views are drying up a little bit, her influence is drying up a little bit. So she's turned on Shane Dawson. She's turned on a lot of people, and she's noticed that she has this new thing with the Frenemies podcast. Little does she know that upon watching the podcast and watching everything, I just don't think that Ethan gives a shit about her at all. Like when it's like watching something in slow motion, you can't control it, or watching a friend do something that you have no control over, and you're just watching them. You know, I'm not saying that I'm friends with Trisha Paytas. It's an analogy. What I'm saying is that I used to like Trisha Paytas a lot, and this is kind of like watching them make a mistake, and you can't do anything about it. I can't see the Frenemies podcast going for that long. I hope it does. I wish her, as I said before, I wish her every success. But I don't know if Ethan's going to put up with her for that long. I really don't. I don't think he's the type of person. I think he will get what he needs to get out of this situation, then he'll drop Trisha. And they'll have their own little drama or their own little spat. And then Trisha will be left back at ground zero. This is what these people do. It's gaslighting, public shaming. It's a mob mentality. This is what cancel culture is. And no one wants to call it out for what it is. And no one wants to actually question anything. And the reason for that is because you become the target. No one wants to become the target. No one wants to be any of these people because it's a name and shame game. You can't just come out on a public platform, say something happened, end it with #MeToo, and then pretend we don't get to ask questions. Like, that is just ridiculous.
You know, I made the effort and the announcement and just the choice for myself to stop talking about people, period, including H3, including anyone. Like, it's just, I don't want it. I do feel this is a little karmatically coming back to me for talking about so many people in front of me. And honestly, if I could take back every single thing I said, I would. Speculating about people's lives. I would talk about situations that I was involved in. Situations I was involved in, I really don't have any regrets about it if I was there, if I saw something. But talking about situations that I just had no knowledge about or just wasn't there, like, I regret it. The speculation, all of it, like, it's awful. I remember one of the last couple episodes we talked about Mike Malak and
the way they die. Oh God, I'm spiraling. Oh fuck. It's so fucking funny. Hello, Darcy. Oh, fucking hell. Look at the way she died. Hello. Like, you're just awful. You're awful. Cat Tembadge is awful. Anyone that's like you, iNabba, you're all just awful people. Deaf Noodles, you're all awful. You're all in the same club. And, yeah, I would not be sad if you all got rounded up, put into a rocket, and shot at the sun. Because, like, basically, I think the world would genuinely be a better place. Anyway, now that my feelings are clear on the subject, let's keep watching this content. Eat some milk. What is happening with her face? What if her eyelashes is like, her eyebrows is like crooked?
Is she smoking an invisible cigarette?
I think she is.
No, she has a cigarette on my screen.
Really? No.
There's no cigarette there, but when she like puffs, it's like lighting up, like as if there is, but there's nothing in her hand.
I see.
That's got to be crazy looking.
Well, you'll see it on the video. Yeah, that was weird. Wow, she's a magician. Good for her.
bought a bit of land with some yaks.
He bought a bit of land with a few yaks. I don't want this video to turn into me roasting her accent because my family is from Britain as well. But when she said, "Oh my god, yaks," it sounded like Little Britain.
Dust! Nobody? No?
She bought a farm with some yaks. Here, fat fighters, we eat dust.
Yaks are these animals, they...
I'm gonna explain what yaks are now. We know what a fucking yak is. Oh my god, these videos are literally just like, oh my god, yeah. Are you hearing this shit? How do people, like, it never ceases to amaze me. How do people watch this stuff? Like, how do they watch them? Oh yeah, rambling makes me want to yak. We know what a yak looks like. We know what a yak is. Why?
They produce like yak milk and you can make stuff out of it. I think I bought Phoebe, my dog, something from yak milk before. I think it had like calcium in it or something. Because it's high in calcium.
It was... Yeah, I bought like some yak milk and yeah, it has like calcium in it and stuff. Like, milk has calcium in it? Oh my god, I can't believe it. I didn't know that. That's amazing. Why exactly? Why? Oh my god. Get to the point, lady. Exactly. Milk has calcium in it? Oh my god, I can't believe it. You're a genius. Fuck off.
In Mr. Riney's book, between the years of 1996 to 2004, that portion of his life was not discussed at all. And as I preface...
It's probably because nothing happened. If you've actually read his book, which I doubt you have, believe that you would have just gone to the part where, obviously, the period in which all of this took place. Wouldn't you be citing other periods and gaps in his book? Surely there were other gaps and periods of time where he didn't mention things.
Get the London look.
So why are you cherry picking this one period that he didn't talk about stuff? I mean, if he talked about every single aspect of his life from birth to death, that would be a hell of a long book, right? So naturally, I believe that I'm going on conjecture here, guys. I just want to point that out. Generally, if you're writing a biography or an autobiography, there are going to be gaps.
Get the London look.
You know, when nothing's happening. Or when boring shit's happening, when no one wants to know about stuff that people don't want to know about. So naturally, if that's the case, there's going to be a lot of gaps in that book.
Get the London look.
Right, Petty? So what you're doing is you're cherry picking the one gap that you think means something to push a narrative. Am I getting, is that right, Petty? Have I clocked you? Can you imagine how long autobiographies or biographies would be if there weren't gaps?
Get the London look.
If it didn't jump around in time, it wouldn't be one novel. It would come in volumes. Yeah, my name's Mr. Rainey. Took a shit today? Yeah. Petty Page's wisdom of the day. Biographies jump around in time. Which means that Trisha is telling the truth. Fuck off.
I have given you my soul. Leave me my name!
Is that document a lie? If it is, I will not accept it. You will give me your honest confession in my hand, or I cannot keep you from the rope.
And I have people coming out and gaslighting me and saying like, oh Mike, you know, why are you downplaying like the victims and why are you victim shaming? I'm like, I'm not shaming anyone. I'm asking questions. I'm trying to find the truth. That is the end goal, I assume, right? That's the end goal. So it is pretty interesting when you see all of these people coming out online. The whole narrative is fixated on this one idea. This person is bad. And then I will have tweets sort of highlighting and saying, oh, you know, what difference would police make? And like, what difference does an online mob make? One's qualified, one isn't. So that's the thing. I'm not saying that none of this happened. What I'm saying is that it's unverified. Their career is damaged. And they don't get to have a say in that. Like, they have no say. They don't get to defend themselves. They don't get to do anything. And because this matter is not being handled in private, sorry, and it's being handled on a public forum by people that are not trained professionals or investigators or any sort of thing, myself included, it is causing irrevocable damage to these people's reputations, whether or not they are guilty or not. So, like Johnny Depp, a perfect example. Is Johnny Depp a saint? No. Are any of us saints? No. But the problem is that Johnny Depp doesn't have a job, and Amber Heard does have a job. And this is after she cut off his finger and literally defecated in his bed. These are things that have been established in a court of law. Now, Johnny Depp is no saint, but like, are you kidding me? We see the recent sort of cancellation of Gina Carano. And while you may not agree with her political points or anything, she still did the exact same thing that Pedro Pascal did, tweeted and made some sort of correlation. How do I describe this without getting demonetized? Basically, she made a comparison, an event in history, let's just say that. And Pedro Pascal, star of The Mandalorian, made the exact same correlation. He pointed this out, and he compared conservatives to this certain group of people who are very despised historically. And that's the thing. Like, that's the problem. You have this double standard. While I may not agree with Gina Carano, or whatever her name is, I don't agree with her viewpoints at all. Like, I don't even agree with her. But she lost her job for her political stance. How is that fair? How is that not a double standard? So we have all these examples of cancel culture, or McCarthyism, as it was formerly called. So we had this exact same thing, but it's been brought up to this astronomical, contagious, uncontrollable level. So, I mean, I'm very interested and very excited to sort of explore The Crucible as a play. I'm probably going to rewatch the movie. I'm probably going to read the play. I'm probably going to maybe research this a bit and look into it, because I'm actually very interested in seeing what the correlation is between McCarthyism, The Crucible, Arthur Miller, and cancel culture in a contemporary setting. Oh, cool. This is great. Cool. Oh, some entrails, love it. Oh, some. Yeah, that's a no. I'm so out. Fuck that.
The truth about Tana Mojo. Now, my first note is, can I just say how lazy all of the titles are for this specific...
How lazy all of the titles are. Like, Homeboy over here makes a whole documentary, a 3-part documentary. Like, he gets off his ass and he goes out. He interviews people involved. And he does this all in a very short amount of time. He interviews Tana Mojo, he films that, he films this whole thing. He actually, like, puts a huge amount of effort into this documentary. His title is the same. Yeah. I know. But that's the thing. Like, that's what's crazy about the hypocrisy here. Like, he's literally leeching off 3-year-old content and saying it's lazy when it's bro. Homeboy, it's a whole fucking documentary. It's actual content. It's original content that someone made. And you're saying the title of it's lazy. Fam, your entire fucking channel, your entire presence on this platform is lazy. So right off the bat, 1 minute in, the lack of self-awareness is unbelievable to me. Who cares about the title? Yeah. The title is, like, really lazy, guys.
But anyway, we're going to be starting with the second episode now of the TanaCon series, and it is called The Truth About Tana Mojo. Now, my first note is, Can I just say how lazy all of the titles are for this specific Tana series by Shane? Literally, it's like, the truth about TanaCon, the truth about Tanamojo, the truth about Michael Weiss and TanaCon, the truth about TanaCon and Michael Weiss. It literally is like, and then it's like,
Literally the video yesterday. Gabby Hanna reveals the truth. Oh my god. Fucking hell, Adam. These people aren't paid shills at all. They're experts. They're super fans of Tolkien's work.
So from the teaser trailer, what intrigued
So from the teaser trailer, tell me,
you the most?
what are you excited about the most?
Rings happening or like
The rings happening?
being formed?
In the the lore, like
That's all she said. Wait, did she say anything else? I heard something else there.
trailer.
So from the tweezer trailer. Even Google Translate is like mocking this guy's accent. From the tweezer trailer. My family's British, so like this isn't like problematic. Like I could literally make fun of this. From the tweezer trailer. Oh my god. Oh, thank the Lord for closed captions.
I didn't realize M and M was just a straight line through the middle of a tree.
Yeah, oh totally. Absolutely. That's what it is. How dare you even think otherwise? Oh. Oh.
You were trying to carve it on the middle of the tree, right?
Oh my god, I just...
What? What did you do? Are you okay?
I was joking. I was joking.
Are you okay?
I was chasing an iguana. And I ran through the trap. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know it would affect me. I was just like, I'm special. It's not gonna like attack me. It's only gonna attack monsters.
I think we can.
Can we
oh my
fix
God,
it?
I can fix it.
I thought I just ruined it. I mean, I technically did.
Not yet. We just need one stick to reset it, Mike. It's okay. That's why I left a gap between them. There's the boulder that we can jump over.
Oh my god. Oh. Sorry.
It's okay. As long as you're not dying.
Not yet. Not yet. On the tweezer trailer.
Yeah, we're gonna finish
We're gonna furnish you. Like meaning of fellowship, yeah, we're gonna furnish you.
So from the teaser trailer, what intrigued
From the tweezer trailer. I'm gonna die. Oh, okay. We need to chill the fuck out. Alright. God, it's so hot in here. What happens when you ask me to turn the aircon off? I'm dying. Having a fear. I'm a Brit and I don't object to this mocking. On the tweezer trailer.
intrigued you the most?
What intrigued you the most?
Rings happening or
Rings happening or like theme?
form?
Form in the like? What? What did you just say?
So from the teaser trailer,
On the tweezer trailer.
what intrigued you the most?
What intrigued you the most?
Rings happening
The rings happening
or like being
or like theme
formed?
form in
the, like, the lore.
the like lore.
Or like Sauron
basically like helps forge the rings, and so I think they start making like some initial rings that like don't have much power. So,
The
but
way
yeah,
you describe it sounds like Sauron's in like a ring store. Like,
Why are they laughing? It's not funny.
I'm a size
One of
arm.
those, one of those. One doesn't fit.
Ha 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 ha!
Feel any kind of way you want to about it, because I like, if you bring the smoke, I'm gonna burn you with the fire.
Ah, the smoke! You're gonna burn us with the fire. Right, right. So when someone respectfully disagrees with you, you're gonna bring the fire, are you, Dustin?
Channel. It came from Dustin. And this was the day after he was deleting comments. I gave him a whole day after he was deleting all those comments to hopefully correct his mistake. So he knew about it because he was deleting the comments in the first place. That's my point. So he knew he was lying. That's why I put, Dustin, you lied, because he knew he was lying. So this was Dustin's response to me. It's not a false narrative. I don't give a fuck if it was a joke or whatever. Shane still ain't shit, and he still body shamed Drew. Eat my entire ass, bitch. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That was his actual response.
Smoke, meet fire. How do you do? How do you do? Oh God, it's embarrassing. I'm feeling secondhand embarrassment for everyone in this video,
I'm tired of
including Wendy Williams.
because they came after me, and I don't care.
We know you don't care, Dustin. That's not something to brag about. You got called out for lying, and then you were accusing Jeffree Star of being a yes man, when objectively we literally proved objectively that you lied. It's not something you can deny, Dustin. So you can say you don't care, and it's obvious that you don't care. Because if you cared, your videos would be truthful. So don't come out here with your sassy, smug little face. I don't give a shit either. You can take your 25,000 views and your 179k subscribers and shove it up your ass, because I don't care either. This is called integrity. You can't buy me, Dustin. Rings and stuff. Yes, Sarah. Tweezer trailer.
Still so much we don't know.
There's still so much we don't know. Yeah, that's true. Whether or not the show's going to be good. We don't know that yet, guys, apparently.
I want to know why they were fighting. Who's fighting? Why are they fighting?
literally.
What? Wait a second.
Still so much we don't know.
Still so much we don't know.
Don't you want to know why?
I just want to know why they were fighting.
Why they were fighting?
Why they were fighting.
Who's fighting? Why?
Who's fighting why, and who are you talking about?
Fighting.
Literally.
Literally. I just want to know, why were they fighting? Who's fighting? Why are they fighting? Literally. There is a lot of conflict in Middle-earth in Tolkien's series of books. Which instance of fighting are you referring to? This strikes me as someone who is pretending to sound like they know what they're talking about, but they don't. You know what I mean?
Where are we? Who are they? What's
Who are we? Who are they?
going on?
I mean, it's not
What's going on? I mean,
really worth without a bit of beef.
what?
Why are they fighting?
Literally.
Where are we? Who are they? What's going on?
I mean,
It's
really
not.
worth without a bit of beef.
It's not going to work without that something. I don't know. They're not clearly not trained to project and speak clearly, because I can't understand what they're fucking saying. Even Google doesn't understand what they're saying. There was something at the end of this that I didn't even hear. Pronunciate crisply, darling. Ha 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 ha! But jog on, will you?
I don't care. You can watch this video. I talked about you on my podcast. You can watch this video.
I talked about you on my podcast. I thank God. I love the plug girl. Look at this face. Oh God. I talked about you on my podcast. Thank God, Dustin. Thank God the world has been graced with a podcast by the one and only Dustin Dailey. I wish you well. I truly do. Oh. It's so funny. It's just, there's so many contradictions in this video. The Britney shirt, calling Jeffree Star a yes man when it's clear that you're a yes man as well. The way you disagree with your partner every time he provides an alternative opinion, he's like, no. It gets dark in there for a second. Even though the room is full of glitter, it somehow gets darker.
Has your marriage gone stale? Has the...
Come here. Come here. This had to be a cop car, didn't it? Fuck's sake. Come here. Oh my god, come here. So annoying. Come here. Little bitch, come here. Where you gonna go now? Okay, that works, I guess. It's so stupid. Amazing.
And we know now that Jeffree Star likes to surround himself with people that are yes people, people that literally will not go against anything he says.
Oh! This is so funny. Okay, so let's go over now. Jeffree Star just likes to surround himself with yes people, people that won't hold him accountable, other than, you know, someone that used to be a fan of you, which was Mysterious T.
Eat my entire ass, bitch. Yeah.
Which came out, it was a lie. Shane did not body shame Drew because obviously it was a skit. If we go forward to this, he's in the car and he's like, oh my god, I'm so sad.
Out when that happens. I'm trying to teach.
Hey guys, so that was not an edit.
Hi, that's not was an editing glitch. It was just like, oh my god, I was so upset that Shane was body shaming me, and then we find out it's a skit.
What are you? Here I am
Once again.
I'm
Yep, it's a skit. Cool. So, so he was held accountable for that. Dustin Dailey says that to Mysterious T after she respectfully brings that up. And I think it's really funny that they're holding Jeffree Star to this standard. Like, oh, he's just surrounded by yes men. Who the hell is this? Who would this be, Dustin? Who is this person wearing a Britney shirt? You supposedly support Britney Spears, but you're victimizing Shane Dawson in the exact same way. That's the very issue, though. The unfortunate truth of capitalism. You are a capitalist, Kat. You are capitalizing on the situation, and you would not be covering it if you weren't able to capitalize on this situation. You are specifically involved in this situation, writing articles for financial incentive. You've said it yourself in this tweet, and I don't think you realize what you've said, which is kind of horrifying considering you're a journalist. The fact that you can get on Twitter and you can just announce to the world that you are willfully exploiting victims, and then people congratulate you for it. People congratulate the people that you are engaging in this massive circle jerk with. People are siding with you. So when I see a journalist complaining that they cannot make money from victims of sexual assault, and people are agreeing with them, I have to try to remain calm. This is YouTube's guidelines. It is put in place to protect advertisers. Advertisers are not obligated to give you money or enable your exploitative practices. And the fact that you are so privileged to even complain about this issue and pretend that you speak for victims when you claim to be morally superior and to be a guide for how other people should act. I don't believe in hell, but I hope you burn in it. Before we get to Yabba Hannah, let's talk about some dildos.
Hannah, today's video is very kindly sponsored by Adam and Eve, who are offering you guys...
Oh god, that crop. Look at that. Just that PNG that she used.
Okay, but to Gabby Hannah. But before we get into Gabby Hannah, today's video is very kindly sponsored by Adam and Eve.
Oh, look at that. Girl. Adam and Eve should sue you. Like, what is that? Oh. Girl. You know, I think we could do without seeing your face for 2 seconds. Just put a white background behind this so we don't have to look at this ugly fucking PNG. Like, ugh. Get it together. I'm sorry. I know that's a bit nitpicky, but like, that's ugly. If I was like in Adam and Eve and I saw this as a sponsorship, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what have you done to our logo?
Eve who are offering you guys 50% off one item with free shipping to
Oh yeah, 50% off.
the US and Canada if you use code Angelica at checkout. They have 24/7 customer service, 90-day no hassle returns, discreet packaging. They've been in business for over 50 years. And like I said, if you guys want 50% off one item with free shipping to the US and Canada, some exclusions apply. Use code Angelica.
Use code Angelica. Get a dildo. Use code Angelica. Go fuck yourself. Yep.
He's gonna die.
The team's got your back, okay?
He's not. He's dead. He's like dead in the first 3 seconds.
I know. He's guaranteed to die. Like, it's almost guaranteed now.
Is he always this awesome?
Ah! Is he always this awesome? Fuck!
Enemy fire! Enemy fire! Alpha team,
I'm dying! Oh my god!
Hello, I spoke with Lainey and she agreed to me making this video. Lainey and I are getting separated. Not necessarily divorced just yet, but a lot of things are going to be changing in our lives and we will no longer be in a romantic relationship with one another. Initially, this was a mutual agreement, but after I revealed everything as to what has happened over the last couple days, Lainey made it more than absolutely obvious that there is literally no romantic potential for her and I in the future. We first started dating early 2012. It is now early 2016, so obviously we're together about 4 years.
What is pornography?
Porn is a type of filmmaking.
Oh, it's a filmmaking! Yay! Like this! We're making porn together!
No, we're not making
Come on
porn.
down, what's wrong with a grown man? Make porn with an 8-year-old!
No.
Almost not. Porn for little kids! Make us grow up to be strong!
Selena Gomez and Cardi B, they can shake their fucking ass at people and literally show their ass crack in a music video and sing about their and they don't get age restricted. Like, that's the thing. Like, they're allowed to do all that. But Shane Dawson makes jokes about it, and that's where we're at. We're getting angry about a show with puppets on the internet. Have you watched Team America, D'Angelo? I bet D'Angelo Wallace would hate the Mighty Boosh. Oh my god, Will. I didn't know if he would even know what the Mighty Boosh was.
This clip right here, which I honestly can't believe multiple adults stood in a room and created this content and recorded it. And
you could say the same about, like, fucking anything. Like, you could say the same about Team America. The fuck? Wow, I can't spell uterus. How you spell? Never actually had to use the word that much. Oh my god, vaginas. Oh my god! Uterus, okay. Hopefully that doesn't get me... Oh god, I hope I don't get a strike from that. It's for research, guys. Uterus. Oh, fucking hell. Maybe it's not a good idea to Google uterus on a live stream. I don't know. Oh, God. Guys, I'm a bit vanilla, okay? Sorry, I'm not internet savvy. It's educational. Exactly, Weighted. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, allegedly, I just wanted to ask a question. Do you have a uterus? Perfect. Do you have a uterus? I don't think that's out of line. I think it's a fair question. Have a uterus? Alright, let's retweet. Oh. Last horror movie you watched, Demons 2. Let's get back to it. Let's not Google uterus on a live stream. Rob, I love Mike's educational porn streams. It's my favorite. This is where babies come from, okay? Oh, God.
Ooh.
What was it? Ooh.
What?
She? Will you fuck me? Jane, wait, follow-up question? What?
He also had the public create like sexual.
D'Angelo, you poor sweet summer child. They're fucking puppets, dude. They're puppets. You poor man. Like, I'm doing no favors to myself by laughing at this shit, but it's fucking funny. I'm sorry, humor's subjective. And, like, anyone that's watching this video that's in the D'Angelo camp, they're all just like, he's fucking laughing at it. He's, like, fucking sick. I'm like, yes, apparently I am. Because I have common sense and I realize that this is a joke. I can't believe you were taking this seriously. And if you are, like, oh my god, dude, you poor sweet summer child. Like, humor's subjective. It's okay if you don't find it funny, but you can't call someone a because you don't find it funny. That's where we don't agree.
I understand why I didn't put ads on this now, because, again, if I did, first of all, I would be making money from this, and that would...
You're still making money from this video because you're making money by extension. You're also getting influence from this video, D'Angelo. Money is not the only currency on YouTube. Influence is. Shannon Dawson has a lot of people that don't like him. And by playing to that audience, you are gaining more influence. So you are gaining from this. You are actually gaining a lot from using this footage and taking it out of context. There is like an issue over here that I've noticed in the map. Watch this, guys. I found this the other day by accident. I wonder if it will still do it. Will it still do it? Okay, let's drive here. Oh no! Oh no! So yeah. Insane, I got a stunt bonus for that.
A bit of rhetoric online around creators blocking viewers, audience members. And while there can be conversations around just how silly it might be for, as an example, not thinking anyone in particular, I'm being sarcastic, but if you are a decently known creator and you go out of your way to find a small creator's tweets about you that don't even at you, and you comment coward and then block that person, and they have no idea until they go and they're recording a video about the whole situation, they see that they're blocked. That's laugh worthy.
Hey boy, I like the way you talk, I think you're strange.
We're now at 285. Okay, so that's 8 items. And what did he say the total value was on this? Hold on a second. Total value of the $100 box contains a $230 item. So if you take the last item off, okay, so it's almost one of everything that he has that you would get for $100. I mean, if you're a Shane Dawson fan, I guess it's worth it, but...
I suppose, like, if you want to buy it, that's worth it. I just proved my own point wrong with...
math.
So he didn't lie! Exactly! What the fuck? Joy. Oh my god. You think Shane Dawson's a manipulator? You just Peter, you just manipulated your audience into wasting half an hour of their life! And they weren't watching this at double speed! Fucking hell.
Yeah, so he's basically marking down all those items.
After all that, he was like, I was wrong. A whole wasted video. This is the last Peter Mon video that I'm watching. Fucking... Fuck.
When you're getting it for $100. Okay. So, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that's worth it?
He still hit upload. Yeah, he did, Kat.
Basically like $100, $130 less.
Like... Really? After all that, he's like, it's actually good value. Waited. Don't worry, honey, we'll get to the gaming soon. I can't wait to, like, fucking do more mowing and, like, cleaning my little house. On House Flipper. The best game on Steam.
And then you know what'll happen? This is what'll happen. Well, he would be smart not to. But this will all go, and then he'll come out with new merch. Can you even imagine? Are you guys surprised that he hasn't come out on
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. I can't breathe. I feel like fucking Dr. Evil. A mystery. Mike's gay is broken. Oh, this fucking video is so stupid. Oh, how could people like just eat this up and be like, I'm sorry. For Mike not found. Yeah, I kind of broke. Just that. Shane's merch is $1 million. Bust youngin. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to breathe for a second. Oh my god! How are people this stupid? 2,000 people liked this video. That's just embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just lost my shit completely. I've never laughed that hard in my life. I'm not even kidding. This is the worst video I've ever watched. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Oh my god, I need to drink water. So we uploaded that mess and kept the title. So the moral of the story is that he's not manipulating his fans. Cool. But like, he's problematic, guys, and he hasn't apologized. He has, though.
We're now at... If you continue on and you do not listen to me, Hasbro, and do not resume G5, I mean, you do not resume G4, you have to cancel G5. If you don't cancel G...
Why is she angry? Meanwhile, employees at Hasbro are like...
High school years,
This is not a song. This is not a song. He's a musician. You said he was a musician. Are you lying? Are you lying, Wikitibia? Let's just do it. Get a quick sample.
I'm on one by one.
Okay.
Tell me why I'm stuck as a virgin.
I'm stuck as a virgin. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow. I want to die? Yeah, me too, Elliot. Okay. Usually I wouldn't be, like, celebrating someone's misfortune, but when you are this awful, like, you're just sorry, but, like, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you, and I don't feel sorry for Ethan. Like having Jeffrey on Ryland's podcast. Yeah, the whole hypocrisy of that. She's like, I love discussions. I love having people on my podcast. What rubbish, Trish. What rubbish. What absolute bull.
And you know what? I'm going to take credit for that. I don't think he
He was talking about Lana Rhodes, Peanut, all this stuff. Just like degrading women based off their looks, right?
Oh, you're degrading fucking women based on their age, so shut the fuck up, Trish. Unbelievable. The hypocrisy is unbelievable. What the hell, Trisha? You must be aware of this. You must be aware of what this is, Trisha. Jeffrey supposedly bullied her. When we watched the entire vlog, like, that she said, oh yeah, it was traumatic. It had it, like, so traumatic. I was hand-fed strawberries and you know, given champagne on a private jet. This traumatic. Why? There's two scenarios here. One is Ryland Adams having Jeffree Star on the podcast, which started this shitstorm. And then you have you know, Keemstar and Ethan. They should totally be on the podcast. Literally, like, in this scenario, like, let's just think about it from Ethan's perspective, right? In this scenario, Trisha Paytas is Jeffree Star, right? In this scenario, Trisha Paytas is Jeffree Star, and Ethan Klein is Trisha Paytas, right? She went on Ryland's podcast, knowing full well how, you know, Ethan would feel. That face. Yeah. You know what I mean? That is scary. Yeah. Watch out for the sniper, dingbat.
Oh no.
Dumb bitch. Oh my god. Oh, do you have a grenade? Oh my god, I almost want to give that dude a high five for that. Oh my god, we missed. There we go. Oh my god. So fucking funny. Over here!
We thought it was humorous that anything of the sort would even happen. So I got a screenshot and I put it on a t-shirt. That's it. It was meant to be a grown man crying on a internet t-shirt. Nothing more, nothing less.
Well, that's very emotionally mature of you, Dev.
Later, during the Twitter space, Papa Gut said that he was actually crying because of his wife's essay. Now, as I said...
Oops. Probably should have looked into it, eh? Oops-a-daisy. Here we get to the problem. Jesus Christ. Okay. Here's the thing. Def Noodles, you're a dumbass. Like, what is even his name? I've forgotten his name. You're a dumbass. Like, if someone's crying on the internet, you should probably check as to why they're crying before you mock it. Like, this is just, like, basic stuff. Dennis, yeah. See how much I care? I don't even know this fuckhead's name.
That I had no idea because I don't watch his videos. I don't have time to watch a guy named Papa Gut.
You've got time to cover every single, like, drama on the internet, but you don't have time to watch a video in which you're implicitly mocking them crying? You don't have time to look at the context of that, despite having the time to put this man's face on a fucking t-shirt? Pull the other one. Like, bullshit. Like, what? I don't have time to watch the video. I don't have time to understand the full context of what's going on. Bullshit.
Bye.